Hey everybody, welcome back to VLR. Last time, Quark went missing. He had his little moments, if you'll recall. Not great moments, because, you know, he constantly gets sick. But this time, apparently in the time during the second chromatic door, he's just missing. We gotta go find him. Also, Alice might have found something in the warehouse, which I assume is going to be bad, and we will be told about it at the most inopportune moment. Typically, once we've fully forgotten about it. At least that's how it always works for me. What sucks is I'm afraid to fast forward, because this kid could literally be anywhere. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just do this every single time we're in a transition. I can hit that button. Quark! He's not here. Ah! God damn it! Kay! Of course you're here! Allow me to put on my Quark voice and say what he said. Oh, Sigma! And he look good, boy! Nothing. I can't find him anywhere. Oh, I see! What about you? Never mind. If you found him, you'd say something. Indeed-a-rooney! I went to that there treatment center as well as the Floor B warehouse. No luck. Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea.
Indubitably!
Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Find him?
Nope. Couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Absolutely. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we're it.
Like, my voice is if you took Kay and then put, like, a butler outfit on him. I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah, no clues or anything.
You're very cold and happy about it.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tenmyoji's shoulder slumped. He looked old. Much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corner of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw them in all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Isn't a vice like a V-I-C-E? Like a vice grip? Who knows? Then Dio appeared. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up? I found your kid.
Hey, you guys, come here. What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
What?
Come on.
You know, you seem like the guy who wouldn't be helpful because you're never helpful. This time you're helpful. I'm a little spooked, though. Crew quarters. Oh, unless... Last time we went to the crew quarters, it's usually dead Alice. Son of a... Every time! Huh?
No.
What in the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Alice is dead. Luna isn't dead because she has the gun that gets rid of penalties right there, but why would she need to do that unless she attempted to break her bracelet so that she would get shot, so then she'd shoot herself up? I don't know. This is dumb.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There's a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. Pressed a shaking hand to her neck. Yeah, she's dead. No one can survive something like that. Forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck, I saw a red mark near her jawline. An injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them! Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice.
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I like how even the game's like, alright, we're gonna write Alice to be like the biggest cunt in the game, so we'll just let her die in so many different timelines.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
I don't know, but you know, this is what I hate about her and her being dumb, is every single time she tries to make an accusation about someone, she'll say it in this very condescending tone, and then when they fucking get mad about it, like, oh, just say a possibility. My cunt's made of butterflies.
10 minutes remain until all players...
I actually forgot about that, yeah.
Please no vote any non-voting.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Okay. Whenever Sigma stops giving a shit, it gets her... I'm sorry, whenever K stops giving a shit. Forgive me, I keep associating Sigma with Robot. Goddamn Mega Man X.
Agreed.
Whenever K stops giving a shit,
We
I
aren't
really
getting
like
any
him
younger
more.
Here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover, time to go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
She's a corpse! I can't just leave her here! Are you gonna say that when she's in the ground, too? I can't just leave her here. when she's cremated and then her parents take her, or her mom takes her. No! I can't leave her ashes here!
I'm gonna crush your fucking bones.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally.
Yeah, well, you look at that. He's a suspect for the murder. Get in the fucking room.
And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick Ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Well, we're up against K next.
5 minutes remain.
Deep breath. Unlock this room. No matter how hard I look for answers, all I found were more questions. Who'd killed Alice and Luna? Where the fuck is Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I didn't really have a choice. I had to determine which route we're going to be going on. And going by the way that chart looks, it seems to me that depending on our choice here,
Sigma,
we're going to
what
get
would
an
you say
instant
to
bad
voting
ending.
ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6. If you betray me and get another 3 points, you can get all the way to 9 points this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However,
That is true. However,
escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
you sure? Sometimes you're totally cool with that. But you picked Betray in the first round.
That was in the interest of my own safety.
Okay.
As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could, though?
Of course I would like to. But attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is
Isn't it
that?
obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking
Have
about?
you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once.
Oh, yeah.
One step up.
I trust you remember now?
Yeah. So if someone opens it and
Precisely.
escapes, it's over.
Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? especially knowing that if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course we'd stop you.
Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
I love that face. Just look at him.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Okay, so what are our options here, folks? We have potentially allow K to get to 9 BP, and he won't, and potentially he just won't leave. And then we have betray him and potentially cause other problems. I tend to like to go for the bad ending first. And I 100% believe that this is gonna get me there. Because if you think I trust K to not just fucking bounce and be able to knock everybody out, that's what's gonna happen. I can totally see it. If he did it once, he'll do it again.
From round 2, please.
Double betray. Betray ally. Ally. Betray. Wait, hold on. Quark and... Tenmuse, you went for a free betray, huh? Guess it doesn't matter to him, but... Man.
Points have been assigned. Please check your...
What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
Yeah? And you tricked me, you dude!
I apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot!
Come on!
Now K's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not gonna leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
I knew it! Before we can react, K slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
K! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio, just grabbed the lever and pulled it.
Oh no!
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? I trusted you, K!
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it,
I
K!
apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
K, wait!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you. As the escape, please enjoy.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
There's no
Sorry.
point in blaming him now.
Yay!
Yeah, it's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
This isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now is to hope Kay would keep his word. Alice Luna, the old woman who had killed them. And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Hey guys, did we win? Oh, okay, I guess not. Like, I was thinking maybe we did, but it was like, no. It was like, no. Well, we could always just, fucking betray the ass. We could just betray that ass. Close that door. The only choice is to betray him. The results of the vote. They balance each other out. Tenmyuji takes the opportunity. And Kay finds himself in the exact same spot. So you picked to betray, huh?
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
Don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
I had thought that you would choose ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP, wouldn't you? Nice try, not gonna let you out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
Yeah, not necessarily. I missed it when you were on the bunny rabbit.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me. No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
Okay. And he always redeems himself. He always does. The honesty is refreshing, but that's not really the brightest move.
So you chose betray too, huh? You just picked ally out of 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose betray, huh?
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Oh, that would be a hilarious ending. Oh no, he skittered on over to the door. No one noticed.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
I'm actually kind of thinking about eating a nice sandwich, to be honest. Just a delicious, succulent sandwich. But sure, we can think about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to enter the star round. We can do the AB game as much as we want. Just gotta go through those white doors. So, is this a real route, or is it going to end
So
early?
it would seem.
We will find out.
Alright, well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. Forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. It's right here. Warehouse B. A
White
set of
doors,
white
huh?
doors.
Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they're open. Wait a minute. It just occurred to me that Alice found something in this warehouse, and she was dead shortly after. So potentially... potentially whoever did some. I'm thinking that she found a bomb. What if there was a bomb right here where we commonly, hang out? If there was, then whoever set the bombs, be it K or Dio, maybe, could very well have silenced her.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Oh, yeah. Guess we're getting some shuffles.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
What about you two?
Cyan, pair.
I'm a cyan pair, too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a... In order to open the white doors, you'd normally... That's
Yeah,
why the
I
pairs
get what
are
you're saying.
magenta. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. So if you...
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Yeah, probably.
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkle old piece of...
Hey, knock it off, probably the murderer. Then again, I don't know.
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us.
K is very capable.
And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up an entire game to kill off a couple of the participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to look.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we gonna pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Well, looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, we'll meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark, no killer. At least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here, technically at least. The old woman.
Oh yeah. Lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was asleep. The blood had dried and darkened. Now it looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. She was in this game?
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? Kinda wide. Aren't women's watches usually thin?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or some... Of course, why didn't I see it sooner? Yeah, durr. It's the same size and shape as our bracelets. It's the exact same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant, just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
Kay, is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've probably been holding on to it.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors and the doors would have picked it up. Without the right combo, the secondary door wouldn't open.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet. I want to think it's Kay, but Kay's is in such a manner that I don't know how he would even... It looks like it's bound to his body.
Yes.
So that's a little weird. You're telling me they're probably
Correct.
wearing it.
Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Why?
So that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine. I
What?
suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who...
But why would someone do that?
I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation. Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us are wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Oh, shit. I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. Doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should be some traces of blood
Aha,
left.
I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Is Kay the killer? He hasn't started his words yet. I was thinking that might potentially do it. But we may die in the next 30 seconds, so let's see. First, we need to finish looking for Quark, though. Still got the infirmary and everywhere beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B and meet with everyone.
Understood. Shall we go then?
There we go. Oh. God damn it. Same as we found on the other side of the blue door. But... looks like two of them are already
So it
unlocked.
does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Well, let's take the door on the right. Why are there two doors open? There's only supposed to be one, right? Golem Bay. Well, it would make sense. This route's different. What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not a workbench. You go check out the far end.
Very well.
Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay? You hear me, man? Kay was bent over with his back, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. The hell? Walked toward him. Hey, man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
He was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. Could Quark have gotten in there and then it spun around?
Yes.
Is there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was it?
Yes.
Then what are you staring into an empty safe for?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the other team? I think that'd be Dio, Fine, Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on the store says this is the Golem Bay, however.
They were in the treatment center. You know, he's actually kind of right. Let's. You mind if I look at the flowchart and try to figure this out in my head here? They did, in fact, say that, but I'm pretty sure we never go through the same doors. And we did do the didn't we do the treatment center already? Because I've only done one route in here. Pretty sure treatment center, yeah, treatment center led to Clover's ending. So why would it change? Why would we suddenly have a different one? Which also means why was this door open and its prizes brought out? So you're saying that they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case, which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled. If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe, who did?
Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep, let's get moving. But that is quite the conundrum. Everywhere in this game so far was always you have 3 doors to choose from, and each one's supposed to be for the 3 main routes of the game. But this time we have 2 doors open? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't work. I have to wonder what the hell actually is going on here. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Until now, the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there 2 rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have been hidden. Small holes he might have escaped through. He's inside that pod. That pod's blue. Then again, that could be just for completing the puzzle, so I could just be wrong. There were specific requirements in this game for it.
They must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
Windows all colored with frost on the inside. I can't see
Shall
in.
we open it?
Yeah. Have at it.
What?
Hey, we found him! Quark! No. His bracelets, it's oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
I pressed a finger to his wrist. Ah, he was frozen, and that caused his heart rate to slow, and I guess stop just enough that his bracelet came off. Which means that someone potentially knew that, and then snatched his bracelet.
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
Yeah, but that leads to the other problem of whoever owns that bracelet owns all the cards. That means they literally have a master key to the 9-door whenever they want. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it will only come off if he died.
Perhaps Zero Senior took it off?
What?
I have
Why?
no idea.
Then maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here, put him in this pod thing too. And even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
He's sick? What has he got?
How would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
No, I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised.
Oh.
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's gonna be alright? It also occurred to me that whoever does have that 9 bracelet doesn't hold all the cards. They would still need to reach 9 points, because if they tried to go past that door with their bracelets still on, they would unfortunately find themselves being injected. And then we also have the fact that Luna was hit with an injection gun, which would imply that she may still be active at any point in time going forward. I hope I didn't spoil the twist that she totally takes the 9 bracelet and then can just run out, because she isn't wearing one anymore.
What do you mean? He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed?
Yes, that is what I said. But you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Let's go.